Hey there Seekers, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your weekly intuitive tarot reading. Just before we head to that, I'd just like to say thank you to everyone who has joined me for the initiation, my immersive 4-week Learn Tarot journey. It's been incredible to get the amazing feedback so far, and also to grow that community of like-minded souls learning tarot with me. And because I want to continue growing that at the moment, I'm really in a growth stage. I have extended the special price through till the end of September. So the first link down below will take you to a page so you can find out everything you need to know about it. The value is really great, and I'm not just saying that because it's my course. I truly do believe that from what I've seen. So I would love to have you on board, and keep in mind you can join at any time, guys. It's intended to be a 4-week journey, but you can jump in at any time, and if you want to take longer than 4 weeks because you're probably really busy just like me, you can absolutely do that. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and on TikTok. Those links are down below as well. Also, you'll find the link to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing for yourself. I am available for those and would love to read for you. So I am wishing you so much love and magic for your week ahead. Let's head to your reading. Pisces, this is your weekly intuitive tarot reading for September 20th through to the 26th. Let's see what may be on the cards for you, Pisces. I'm getting started here with the Work Your Light Oracle. We'll then be going to the Moonchild Tarot for a lead tarot energy. And today I am using the Rider-Waite and the Starchild Tarot for the tarot positions. First card out, Warrior Woman, Warrior Man. Have you answered your deepest calling? This is the Ace of Swords here, and for me that really stands for the insight, the breakthrough, maybe an inspiration coming to you as to what your deepest calling is. And when that comes to us, I usually find it gets stronger and stronger until we take action. Maybe you're going to need to cut yourself free of something to move towards that calling. Maybe you'll need to cut something out of your life. Either way, there is some kind of victory to be claimed by moving further into alignment with your truth. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Well, maybe, you've realized this calling and it's really asking you to step up in your truth and lead your life from that place. You might realize that you've been playing small, or that you had been not expressing all of yourself, all of your views in order to be accepted, right? In order to maybe not be confronting or conflicting in some way. So it's really about, making sure that you're living in alignment with who you truly are on the inside. Let's get your lead tarot energy, Pisces. We have got, the Sun. Wow. Yeah. Don't dim to fit in. Well, with that Sun energy, how can you? I'm really seeing this as full illumination of yourself. You are finally stepping into the light, out of the shadows. What part of yourself have you been keeping in the shadows, right? And maybe you've been doing some shadow work, which is around looking very deeply within yourself and the parts of yourself that you may have disowned, not wanted to look at, not wanted to accept about yourself. And I really feel that, through accepting who you are, you're beginning to really, when we step into a new energy within ourselves, is what I'm trying to say. It's funny how the, universe starts to organize around that. For example, some people will leave your life, new people will come into your life, you'll attract different opportunities because you're running a different energy. This really says that you've overcome a massive obstacle, which was, I think stepping into your truth, into your light. And this is a sense of rebirth for you. You are no longer dimming your light. You are shining completely bright as the beacon of truth that you are. And this really says that you're going to be entering a really positive chapter because of that, Pisces, right? Such a beautiful energy. They say that the Sun is the most positive card in the tarot deck. It is the energy of Leo. You might be dealing with a Leo, but of course Leo rules the heart. So this is about following the truth and callings of your heart. We are coming from, in the recent past, the Seven of Pentacles. That's your dim energy that you're moving on from. We've got 3 cards here in the current or focus energy. I've got the Lovers, I have got the 10 of Swords, and I have got the 4 of Wands here. It's making sense, guys. Let's get the outcome. The outcome is the 5 of Wands. Okay, well, we'll get the clarifiers for that, guys, because I feel like there is still a bit of, you know, shaking out of the old to go on here, but you're very, very, very close. The 8 of Swords. Akashic records, highly, highly karmic. What you're going through right now is a real lesson. 10 of Wands, yeah. I will tell you very soon why I'm having that little chuckle to myself. Let's get another one for that. The 4 of Cups. And the 5 of Wands, okay. Well, Knight of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, guys, you're really going through this kind of like life shake-up here, and it's really about getting your energy back into alignment with your truth and your power. Where you're coming from, 8 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. This is such a dissatisfied energy, guys. It's an energy of many different things, and some of these words will resonate more than others depending on your situation. It can be boredom, complacency, apathy, comfortable numb, dissatisfaction, burnout, overwhelm. These are the kind of feelings that I'm getting with this combination, and there is a sense that maybe you had invested a certain amount of energy, could have been into a relationship. We've got very much relationship energy here, could have been into the job or the direction of your life, but you have reached a point where it is not giving you the energy back that you require, and that's because it's not in alignment with you, right? And I feel like you're having this awakening to that and realize that you're going to need to do a little bit of cleanup in your life. You're going to need to remove things from your life that are having you run this really conflicting energy that we see in this reading, in order to allow that sun energy in order to allow the space for the new to come in. I think you have woken up to the bigger dreams and manifestations within you, and you've really started to disconnect from the situations that are no longer in alignment. There could be some overthinking, overanalyzing with the 8 of Swords, but just realize that if you do get entrapped into that kind of way of being, we really just put ourselves further into this holding pattern here. So it is really time for action. And the cards are really saying that there are endings to go through here. We've got the 10 of Wands in this reading. We've got the 10 of Swords in this reading. And I was originally seeing the 9 of Wands plus the 1 wand here, even though it's a Pentacles card. It's like there's an action to be taken, you know. Stop just leaning on the wand and use it for something. 9 plus 1 equals the 10 of Wands. So there's endings to happen here. And this is karmic because it's going to shift your destiny in some way here, Pisces. Akashic Records is an extra major arcana in this deck. And, you know, when I see this card, it means that this is like, you know, a karmic lesson unfolding here for you that's really going to shift your life. Like, we all have an Akashic record, our soul does, and in there are all the karmic lessons and big experiences that your soul has gone through in previous lifetimes and those it signed up for in this lifetime. So when I see this card in the reading, it means, you know, what you're journeying now is one of those pivotal lessons. The Lovers, 10 of Swords, 4 of Wands. Now, there needs to be a big decision made here to end something. It can be in partnership and relationship with the Lovers, but not necessarily, because the Lovers can stand for the big choice, the big decision. So it could be leaving a really unsatisfying career as well, or some other kind of partnership, right? It's the card of Gemini. And whatever it is that you're leaving, I think you've got this feeling that maybe you have been almost a little bit deceived. Maybe you've sabotaged yourself. Like the 10 of Swords kind of comes with this energy of deception or feeling really hard done by, feeling like you've got the knives in the back because it's really held you back. What I always notice about this 10 of Swords, though, is that this beautiful yellow sky, which is undoubtedly the sun rising, the sun energy, is really just, you know, ready to eclipse the darkness. This says to me, as soon as we start stepping away from the really big blocks here that are dimming the light, that are holding you back, that are not in alignment, that sun just bursts through. It just rises. And I feel like it's giving way to the Four of Wands. For me, this is a card of happiness, abundance, and this is a milestone in beginning to move towards those things. Now, I'm going to come back to that. I'm just going to address all of this stuff here first. 10 of Wands, 5 of Wands twice. So we'll put that one down. Yeah, I feel like if we don't take action, we're going to end up in the 5 of Wands energy. And for me, this really is about energy drainage, right? Leaky energy. That's what got you here, you know, staying in situations where you are over-giving or keep on giving out and not getting back. And it starts off with feeling hard done by and complacent. But when it escalates, it ends up in I'm just battling, right? I'm battling. Maybe my health is suffering. I'm feeling tense. I'm having problems with stress. I really feel like I've got the weight on my shoulders. And when we kind of feel like that mentally, obviously it becomes physical pretty quick. This also is going to block you from seeing, you know, the other options for your life. It's going to block that deeper calling that's trying to come through for you. So really the idea here is to take that last action, right? The last action that you need to bring this to the 10 of Wands. We have this in the reading, that is going to release you from whatever the situation is for you. You've battled long enough. You've carried the battle scars. You're so close to that green pasture, which stands for, you know, the freedom, the happiness on the other side, which I really feel is this energy here. If you are seeing 11-11 Pisces, then, you know, the universe is really trying to get your attention to pay really, really close awareness to the decisions that you're making, because, you know, you are being led and guided somewhere else. And I think you're being guided to, it is to stability, but it's stability that's like really fulfilling, that's giving back to you as well. And in the future, you know, there will be, you know, new partnerships, new opportunities that you can really use to build happiness. And this is really my card of happiness. I think the Knight of Pentacles over here is really saying it is time to plant new seeds. Obviously, we're not going to go from dissatisfied in a situation through to 4 of Wands in a week. This is saying we will need to be patient. We will need to put a plan in place and take incremental steps. But if we plant the new seeds right in the right foundation, and we nurture them and we put energy into the right seeds, then they will grow into the right outcome for you, rather than the seeds that you had planted before grew into this. 7 Pentacles, not bad, but you had to put in a disproportionate amount of energy to plant these seeds, and when they grew, you were like, this isn't it. So it's time to plant the seeds that you want to see grow through to the 4 of Wands. Seeds that are in alignment. Seeds that are in alignment with your truth. Seeds that are in alignment with your energy and your calling. And once we apply a certain amount of that sun energy that is coming in, you're going to grow happiness and abundance. So there you have it, Pisces. That is your weekly channeled intuitive tarot message. And I do hope that it resonated for those it's meant for. Do keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective, so it can't and won't resonate for everybody. Drop me a comment if you're cool to share. I do read them all, guys, and try to interact with you all over there. Helps me get to know you guys, connect with your energy, and see what the collective themes are. Has been a pleasure to read your cards. See you back here for another one next week, Pisces. Bye for now.